We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
Are we sure Yehoda's alright? She looked...
She'll be fine. She's just in shock. But one thing's for sure. The Curatorium's professional standards are beyond question. The fact that she only requested 1 day to prepare says it all. As an apology, I'll ask my animal friends to help her out more often in the future. Also, thank you for being honest with me. Was it really, though? As far as I see it, trusting your family is never wrong. In this case, let's call it a misjudgment. But the truth is, we all make mistakes every now and then. What matters is how we deal with the consequences. So, in return for your sincerity, there's something I'd like to share with the two of you as well.
Oh? What is it?
Perhaps it is something best...
Oh, it does sound important. You're right. There's too many people here. Somewhere quieter makes a lot more sense.
Thank you both for understanding. Then let us meet beneath the moonlight.
It's about time, and the moon's already up. Let's head over to the place we agreed.
Burn it down! Rev the engines! Light it up! Rev the engines!
Into the wind.
This is where you fall. Hey, not a bad haul.
The wind knows me. Time to go.
Llama, we're here! Huh? Llama, are you praying?
I am indeed. For the moment I was born, my people exclaimed, "Behold, eyes like the moonlit tide, antlers like the crescent moon, and blood that glimmers silver as the moon's reflection." From as far back as I can remember, I was revered as the frost moon's emissary and the moontide maiden. The first words I ever learned were prayers to the frost moon. The first gestures, those of our sacred.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Back then, I didn't know any better. It all just seemed so natural. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline has long since begun to run thin. Nowadays, even those of us with antlers are few and far between, let alone those attuned to the power of Kuvaki. But I...
Whoa! Your antlers are so pretty.
They say it's an extraordinarily rare condition. Once in a century, if that. I am unusually sensitive to the moonlight, as well as to the Kuvaki's ebb and flow. As a child, I could barely sleep because of it.
Oh no! It was that serious?
To others, fluctuations in Kuvaki are something you easily get used to, like a gentle tide lapping away at the shore. But to me, that same tide is a towering tsunami, a surging swell crashing against me. Of course, as the years went by, I learned how to suppress my senses and my power, enough to... But because of that, I also had to walk the path of concealment.
Concealment?
From the moment I was first taught to pray, my kin would point up to the night sky telling me, "That, Lauma, is the frost moon, the last of the moons, the sole surviving truth." But I would ask them in response, why? Why can't I feel anything from it at all? Later, I came to understand that they simply could not tell where the real tide was coming from. They couldn't sense it. the true moon. The moon is false. I reached that conclusion long ago. But there was no one I could tell. Not a single soul. At least, not until now. Am I the one who's wrong? Is it the moon that is false, or my own senses? I asked myself such questions time and time again. Thank you. When you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be. And now that you have, it's exactly as I imagined. I feel.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets why you couldn't tell anyone now. It's not easy to change people's minds on something they've believed for hundreds of years.
That's what I meant by concealment. I knew too much, so I had no choice but to keep my people in the dark. Every prayer I offer feels like a lie to keep myself going. You've already met our Kutar, haven't you?
Huh? When was that? And more importantly, when were you planning on telling no wonder.
What did you think of her?
What exactly do you mean by up in the
I understand what you mean. She is quite indifferent to the world outside herself. But I find it hard to hold that against her. Yes, it was shortly after the fall of the ancient moon's remnants. I asked her what the Frost Moon Scions meant to her, and why she left in the first place.
Yeah? So, why did she?
Perhaps it's better if you ask her yourselves. Things tend to get lost in translation when you speak on someone's behalf. What I can say for certain is this. Even when I had no one to confide in, I still had a family. I still had the Frost Moon Scions. But that girl, born beneath the moonlight, perhaps she's never felt she had either. The truth is, though, she might have had it all. If only the Frost Moon Scions hadn't let her down. The Frost Moon Scions now walk a path of error. I want to change all that. But with the Fatui closing in on us day by day, the Frost Moon Scions must stand united, now more than ever. I just need to wait.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma!
Cappy? Has Kadena's condition deteriorated again? Traveler, Paimon, we'll have to continue this conversation later.
We'll come too!
Did I do something wrong? I've been praying to the moon goddess every day. Why isn't she getting any better?
Cappy, I need you to wait outside. I'm about to start her treatment.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Just don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. And please, shh, please, help me keep this a secret.
She looks much better now. But, Lauma, was that?
A medicine prescribed by a local doctor. For ordinary people, my blood has the power to counteract any. So, I had hoped to guide the Scions out of error before Karen. My life is as hidden from. If the day ever came when the two. Hearing you.
And if there's anything.
Our priority right now, but I now understand that the.
Wow! Paimon would never have guessed Lauma had all that.
Hey! Watch your step!
Ah! What's wrong? Oh, you scared Paimon.
You scared me there too. Almost stepped right into one of my traps.
A trap? Why would you leave a trap somewhere like this?
Well, it's not like this is a main path. And besides, we Frost Moon side. Alright. You don't seem like you're with the Fatui, so I guess there's no harm telling you. Lauma asked me to set up these traps to keep the Fatui at bay.
Oh! Come to think of it, their 3-day ultimatum is almost up now.
Yes. Hopefully they'll back off when they realize we won't go down without a fight.
Oh, you've done a lot for the Frost Moon Scions too, just like Lauma. Philomena?
It's nothing. I was just wondering if any of this is really worth it.
What do you mean?
Our people. So many are stubborn, stuck in their ways, clinging to a truth they refuse to even question. Do they really deserve everything Lauma's doing for them? Well, yes, but even so, no. I shouldn't be saying this. Just forget it, okay? Bye.
Huh?
Why did I say all that? Or really, what? Either way.
Wow, she sure took off fast. So, are we heading back to the flagship? Wait, you're not thinking of visiting that. Huh. Given who she is, let's bring her something tasty if she doesn't want to talk. Hey, no harm in trying. At the very least, it shows we're trying to be friendly. Should be a good mix of meat and veggies. All right, food's packed and ready. This is the place, right? Why does it feel like we're going to visit a patient? Oh, no. Take this seriously, Paimon. Remind me, who are you again? A different one floats by your side today. A different one? What's that even supposed to mean? Ugh, there goes Paimon's perfect conversation starter. Hi there! Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, there you are. Between the two, I suppose you're cuter. Wait, what do you mean Paimon's less cute than that floaty thing?
Columbina.
What is it?
What's your favorite kind of food?
Is this a treat? Or an offering? Let's go with treat. Anyway, this is all the Traveler's cooking, so please, help yourself. Oh, that wasn't exactly a yes, but she didn't turn it down either. What could she be thinking? So, what do you want to ask? Hey, she's actually playing along! Quick, now's our shot.
You know the moon in the sky isn't real, don't you?
I know there is only one moon in the sky. It is simply that some can see it, and some cannot.
What does it mean to you?
The missing prologue. What? Huh? What does that mean? Isn't she going to explain herself?
Can you tell me more about that melody? You were humming it last time too. It must be important to you.
It is all I remember from the moment of my birth. A melody. A few lines of lyrics. Like a lullaby from a foggy dream. Oh, so who was singing it? I do not know. I have nothing else. Just that song. Huh? And the Frost Moon Scions who found me. They had nothing either, but hope. Before I even knew what was happening, they were already calling me their goddess. And I had no reason to decline. Like two lost infants unknowingly exchanged, I adopted their faith. And in return, they adopted me. But my adoption drops you into the story halfway through. What came before was scribbled onto the wrong pages, never even bound into the book. That sense of something missing only served to nurture their greed and doubt. And thus, I came to realize that this place was never truly my home.
Greed and doubt?
O Moon Goddess, forge weapons for us, drive out our enemies, and expand our lands. O Moon Goddess, heal our wounds, ease our suffering, grant us strength. They asked for everything, and I obliged. Until the day came when no answer could be given. If mortals can turn to the gods when they are powerless, then who do the gods turn to when they have nothing left to give? You've got Paimon there. In those days, the Frost Moon Scions cared more for faith than for truth. Reality rewrote the sky in words I could not understand. The real beginning of my story lies up there, on the moon, forever beyond my reach. Like a message carved for blind hands, sealed away where no fingers can find it. Huh. So that's how it is. What's wrong? What, now? But you really don't look well. Did something just happen?
Is there anything we can do to help?
No. Aside from answers, I have nothing. This is the price of running away from home a second time. Running away from home? Is she heading towards the food? Do you still have many questions? I know I should offer more in return for your kind. Oh, the Tsaritsa was right. She said I could treat the Fatui as a second family. I have fulfilled my promise to the Tsaritsa. So, you're just staying here? Yes. What about these flowers? They have grown in Nodcry for many generations. They're highly sensitive to the ebb and flow of Kuvaki. At times, I thought about using that relic, the Frost Moon, but going out. Really? Lama asked. Uh-oh. She's like, Paimon. Lama said she wishes to change. I don't really understand what she meant. Lama, the Maiden of the Grove. After hearing my story, she told us she feels like she's been living on the far side. Is that so? She's been keeping her true power.
So, what do you...
I wish to return to the moon. To the right now. Tonight's the night we...
Ad Ast... Thank you for Ad Astra... Ad Astra...
Burn it down! Transfixed! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
Fall fallen leaves adorn.
Letting brave names echo!
Wind Strider.
Overruled!
Rise with the sun!
Everlasting as the moon!
Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge!
Something to add to my collection.
Laid bare. Burn it down!
Hip.
There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it. Perfect weather for...
Into the wind. The clouds high. The bird.
Overruled.
Did it take too long? Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Laid bare. Light it up.
One with nature.
An impressive bounty.
Huh? How come you're here by yourself, Lauma? Where's Yehoda?
I haven't seen her.
Seriously? Don't tell Paimon she's ditched us on our first mission together.
I don't believe so. Nefer recovering the relic is in Nodcry, it's common knowledge that the Curatorium...
Huh. Sounds like you know her pretty well. Still, Yehoda sure is taking her sweet time.
Hmm? I believe we may have misjudged and underestimated Miss Yehoda.
Huh? What do you mean?
As a former employee of the Curatorium, I'm confident that she possesses both professionalism and integrity in ample measure.
Huh? Huh? What was that noise?
The sound of a wavering conscience, perhaps?
Ah! Whoa! Something just fell down. Hello, everybody! What kind of an entrance is that? Wait a second. Have you been hiding nearby this whole time?
Yeah. I was just, scouting things out from up high. Darn it. How did Jane Doe even notice me up there? I can't believe I'd only realized I'd run out of smoke bombs this morning. What if something goes wrong inside? How am I supposed to make a quick getaway now? Thought I could just hang back and wait for the clients to get cold feet. But nope. Turns out they're all completely fearless. Don't they know how scary the Fatui are? Really sorry, everyone. Truth is, just as I was heading out this morning, I discovered I'd run out of a super important, completely essential, absolutely indispensable piece of equipment.
So, what are we gonna do?
Well, as I see it, there are two options. Plan A is we take a detour to Nasha Town to restock, though who knows if any shops will still be open this late. Plan B is we call it quits right here, disband the team, and I'll go home. My place is only like a 10-minute walk from here, so... Personally, I vote Plan B. Bada bing, bada boom! Maximum efficiency, minimal effort.
Don't try to solve your problems by running away.
Not a fan of either?
Why didn't you just tell us that was an option in the first place?
Come on, that would have totally ruined the surprise. Boss pulls this trick all the time, and it's always the clueless ones who end up praising her to the sky.
Feels like you just threw shade at a whole lot of people.
I have faith in your professionalism, Yehuda. You don't need those flashy tricks. Your abilities alone are more than enough to earn our respect.
Huh. This Jane Doe sure has an eye for talent. Speaking of which, maybe it's time I started calling her something nicer? You really mean that, Jane?
I do.
I'll tell you what. It's not every day you get to work alongside such considerate clients. I have a feeling we're gonna make a great team. Plan J is this. We find our way in through the freight access on the facility's east side. It's tucked away from view, and security's lighter at night. I've prepared some special gadgets too, so we should be ready for anything. If we want this to go without a hitch, we'll need to work together every step of the way. So everyone, stick close behind me.
Now that finally sounds like a real pro talking.
Hey, you saying I didn't before? You... all right, let's go over the goal of infiltrate.
We also need to figure...
Well, now that we've got a plan, time to get... Everyone ready? Yeah? All right then. Go, go, go! But make sure you stick to the side. Just as I thought. There's a gate well, technically, I stole...
Ooh! Is it top level?
Of course! That goes without saying. Let me read it out loud for you. Fatui Experimental Design Bureau number 183574, maximum clearance, maintenance intern.
That doesn't sound very top level to Paimon.
Never underestimate interns. Even the most legendary of thieves started out as rookie pickpockets, you know? Besides, if it wasn't for this person's selfless generosity, we wouldn't be able to just waltz in like this, would we?
Feels like you're trying really hard to change the subject.
Allow me to teach you the first rule of treasure hunting. First and foremost, use every resource at your disposal. I get it now. It's like a pair of light bulbs just lit up in my head.
What?
The blue light, aka the red light, aka Plan B, although...
Can't you just put them in?
Hey, Anyway,
If we can avoid fighting at this.
Plan J is okay. Just don't forget, whatever you do... Let's see... no kidding. All you gotta do... That way, go with the flow.
What about the sec?
Huh? I mean, the second...
Guess that's what you meant by going with the.
Water jet!
Leave this place.
Wait, is this really the route we're going with? Oh well, too late to turn back now.
Forest, protect us.
Bombs away!
Yeah. For the everlasting forest.
Water jet!
You poor lost lamb. Yeah.
Water jet! Wipe out!
With one heart, we pray. Leave.
Water jet!
Yeah. 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 By the frost moon of old.
Go! Bombs away!
Forest, protect us.
Water jet!
For the everlasting forest.
Water jet!
You poor lost lamb. frost moon of old.
Wipe out!
Leave this place.
Go!
With one heart, we pray. You
Shh! There's someone up.
Has the lockdown been initiated?
The lockdown procedure is complete.
The night. We've come. Got it! The freight shaft to the upper levels. Let me see. Stay calm. All set. Let's head down this way. Hey! Another control terminal!
What do we do now? There are guards here too.
Don't worry. Bots are way easier to First, let's find a safe spot to land. Good. That spot shouldn't draw their attention. Let me just try something. Maybe I can use the terminal to command them to move out of our way. Security verification? With 10 questions? You really trust me that much? Fine. But just to be clear, if I can't answer a question, I'm backing. Come on, Yehoda. You can't give up now. Question 1. What is our motto? Oh, I know this one. Question 5. The name of the harbinger in charge of this facility. Let's go with Sandrone. This one should be the pale. Final question. Enter employee ID. And it's timed? Okay. 1, 8, 3, 5, 7. I actually got them all right.
Not bad, Yehoda.
Hey, that could be my... The bots have taken the command. They're moving off. Let's get going while the coast is clear. can
What do you mean by force boot?
How do I explain this? It's like dumping a whole You should probably just ask Aino instead.
So, we just need to find that bucket of water, right? Paimon thought your explanation was great.
Hey, you could have just skipped.
Here, bucket, bucket, bucket.
Judging from the concentration of.
Wow, you can sense that, Laumado? Let's move the. All right, that should keep the alarm from going off. Time to plug in the charging component. Up and running at last. Let's hope nothing else goes wrong. Please, everyone, step inside.
Oh, it's so dark in here.
Well, it is a cargo crate after all. Ah! Something sharp.
Sorry. That was probably.
Oh. Huh? Ah! What's going on?
Don't tell me something's gone wrong. Looks like there was awkward. Am I gonna get docked for this?
Doesn't look like it's moving.
I think. Huh?
Yehoda?
Looks like she slipped out at the very last second.
I'm so sorry. Anyway, you guys just stay where you are. I'll. Hey, there's a terminal nearby. Hang tight! Can you hear me now? The duck security.
Wait, so
I'm checking what I can.
what laser? Oh, we see it now. Good thing we didn't move.
Got it. If I've got this.
Oh,
But I can't. Like this, right?
So, wanna grab dinner after our shift?
How about the flagship?
Too far. And besides, we're not exactly in with the locals.
Then how about the staff cafeteria?
Brimming with bright ideas.
oh, we made it to the other side. Well,
No irregularities detected in the duct. Confirm. Just confirm the command already, you useless excuse for a terminal. You. What the? Insufficient clearance? Of course, I don't have. Ow! Go with the flow, Yehoda. Go with the flow. If the others make progress, my priority, seeing your, which means, even if I keep this is crazy. maybe that's exactly why. Confirm! Am I? Whoa. This. Wait a second. Janitor.
You think Marionette even knows what we do down here? She seems to spend all day either holed up in her lab or out doing the rounds.
It's still a mess over there. Go clean it up. Why? Planning to skim a little off the top?
No, nothing like that. Just wondering if anyone would actually notice if we didn't show up from time to time.
Hey! Why just.
But,
Sweep up the crumbs by my feet.
Yeah, good luck with that. What are you gonna do when they ask for a progress report?
Sucks though. Finally sent somewhere warmer than Snezhnaya. Yet we barely get to see the outside world. Gotten rid of the dust behind the door yet?
come on. Where's that bot passage when you need it? There! Oh, the terminal's just ahead. Paimon.
She said she'd use.
So,
But how long are we gonna have to stay?
does Paimon...
Wait, did you hear that?
Huh? The alarm?
Let's go check it out.
This looks like somewhere important, but there's nothing here.
Hey guys! It's me!
Yehoda, are you?
I'm fine. I managed to swipe. All right, come on, hop in. Let's take it. We should be able to use the terminal to move the drawbridge. Here's the access card. I'll keep watch while you handle the controls. All done. Let's keep moving.
There's no one here.
That's good news for us. Let's...
Looks like a rest area for the.
Huh? The terminal's... Looks like that good news is now.
What do you mean?
Well, it seems like that alarm I just triggered was so high level that even the guards and the rest...
And what's the bad news?
The bad news is that once they realize it... So, we've got to move fast here. If you need me to run a quick search... It is suspected that there's a link between the Frostmoon Scion's hidden relic... Come on. Access denied even with a high-level access card? Who does have permission that... good... Wow.
That might just be it. Secluded, out of the way. Exactly the sort of place they might be keeping the relic.
264 pages!
Can we just skip to...
I'm seriously? Insufficient. Looks like that's about...
Based on what we know so far, I could...
If they've gotten their...
Chin up, Yehoda. Once this job's done, you're buying yourself the... Watch out for that defense bot!
It's aiming right at us!
You'll have to use Kovaki to deflect its attacks back the way they came! Go!
By the frost moon of old.
Its attacks are getting faster!
Almost there. We're almost there.
Forest, protect us. With one heart, we pray.
Wipe out! It's finally down. Quick, let's hurry down to the lower level before we're spotted. That switch look...
Hey, you spotted it first.
Not a chance. I'm just the guide, remember? At most, I'll help you look for an escape route. They don't seriously think pulling this thing's gonna lead to treasure, do they? I'd be amazed if it doesn't set off an alarm. Besides, I didn't even bring my smoke bombs. Which reminds me of the actual second rule of treasure hunting. Better safe than sorry. The ground. Wait, did the...
Surface of the water?
This is bad. This is real.
Don't worry, Yehoda. You've helped us so much.
Aw, come on. I was just kidding. I'm tough, okay?
I suspect the relic is hidden down below. I am truly grateful.
This has nothing to do with the commission. Hey, zip it. Why'd you keep staring?
really deep down here. What is this place?
We're standing on another fragment of the ancient. So this was the source.
Wait, what? Yehoda, you've got a what?
Me? Have I? Ugh, we're doomed. How we even? Oh, my grappling hook's not.
Oh no!
No, please, no.
What happened? Why did the underwater barrier...
How could this be?
Huh?
Wilhelmina?
Looks like there's no point trying to hide it anymore.
Well, what are you talking about?
I thought you might come, but I didn't expect to see you here so soon.
You...
Yes,
When?
the day I could no longer bear to live a lie. At first, the Fatui wouldn't accept me. But then, one of their harbingers noticed me and said... That harbinger. Easier said than done. Am I really doing the right thing? No. It's too late to turn back now. The empty prayers. Huh? Is that... Ah, the Traveler's back. I won't let her slip away this time. Wait. Who's that with her? They look so alike. They've opened the secret. Wait a... Surely they're not after the moon marrow. Hold on. If they do actually make it to the final room, then maybe I'll be able to get my hand... If someone's going to Yes. And in your final moment of hesitation,
And then you gave it to the Fatui? But when we talked to you before, you seemed so genuine.
Because we grew up together, Llama. I know you were chosen to be the next moon chanter when you were just a child. They never gave you a choice in that. I saw the look in your eyes when you were treating that child. If our prayers are never answered, or...
So those are your reasons for wanting to leave the Frost Moon
Isn't that reason and...
When we pray to the moon. But I know that's not what you want to hear.
I knew it.
No, that's not...
What? You're saying...
Ugh, I've completely lost the thread now. Oh, do we really?
The pain you sensed in me was the
If what you're saying is true, then you
don't understand, do you? That's the difference between us, Wilhelmina. It hurts because I care. And that's why my family deserves to know the truth. There's nothing wrong with it.
We've been spotted!
I knew it. I just knew it. Oh, what now? If a harbinger shows...
Looks like I misjudged you, Llama. I didn't think you had it in you to stand up. Turns out, but you were right about one thing. I haven't considered Hisi Island.
Bosses, time to go.
I will change the Frost Moon Scions, Wilhelmina.
Then I guess I say, Llama, what happened?
May their antlers be short.
I have honored the ways of the Frost Moon Scion.
There they are!
Marionette has the moon marrow. Don't flatter yourself now. I'm not trying to atone.
An alarm. coming from the experimental design. Hey, wrap things up and get yourselves ready.
Yes, milady.
Perfect timing.
Bosses! I mean, esteemed clients. Sure you don't want to consider heading home first and coming back?
A little ahead of...
Oh no, it really is a harbinger.
Marionette.
So you are here after all. Hand over that relic right now. You mean that thing your aunt... I have never much cared for trophies given up without a fight.
I'm not in the mood for warnings today.
Ooh, how frightening. Had I a trimble function... Or, you don't honestly, but go on then. Let's serve our... Hey, didn't you hear me? I said let's serve our guests a little... what's going...
Oh no. Watch, it's the wild hunt.
Rise with the sun!
Overruled.
As one with wind and cloud!
Transfixed.
Burn it down! Wrath from the skies!
Overruled. Witness my rise.
Clouds hide. The birds...
Transfixed.
These things just keep coming! Isn't there anything we can do?
Into the wind. Pyroclastic surge!
Laid bare.
Fallen leaves. Adorn...
Rise with the sun. Everlasting as the moon.
Light of the blazing sun!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Light it up! Wrath from the skies! Incinerate!
Overruled.
Clouds hide. The birds...
Pitiful. Rise with the sun. Transfixed. This is where you fall. Overruled.
Light of the blazing sun! Try and stop me!
Use that device to seal them away!
As one with wind and cloud.
Overruled. Transfixed.
Is that it?
Careful. Paimon! Lauma! Yaho!
Lumine!
Wait, what was that?
Lumine, over!
Ether!
Quick, grab my... Lumine, what's wrong?
Why are you here at all, Ether?
What do you mean?
If I may be so bold,
Why were you after the moon?
among those
We can talk about...
Tell me why.
You know, this is only the second time we fought together.
No,
Lumine,
But when I found you,
we didn't wake up to.
what are you talking about? We don't have time for this, Lumine. Look at me, Lumine. Don't you want to
you think I'd lie to my little sis? What a letdown.
Go get it from me, Lumine. It belongs to me.
I never believed it. I didn't want to believe it. That strange feeling that something was off. I wanted it to be real so badly, even if it only lasted a moment. But you're not my brother.
Moon goddess, please save us!
Why is this happening to us?
the cold night should be our blessing, yet only confusion and sorrow remain. The truth may yet lie beyond the sky, but must we become lost because of it? Standing before you, as a scion of Hyperborea and the Frost Moon's emissary, I say this. Should the false sky above dim the light of the moon, then from silver blood that flows as rivers, let us weave moonlight anew. right, traveler?
What? Oh no. Ugh. Hey, is that the moon marrow? But that that's Polonia to you. Take it. Huh? You're just giving it to? Well, I wasn't the one who put out the order. So?
Let's go.
Fine by me? It's finally over. Ah, if that doesn't make the
Looks like...
Wilma?
I thought I...
Hey, he...
Unless I am Please, when I saw what you were
You better be extra careful, Flint. It seems like the wild hunt is...
Oh, is that so? Anyway, For now, let us part ways here.
That little joke of his just...
They're usually stationed.
No,
Really?
the animals.
Instead of... confining themselves to the head...